Discomfort and how it benefits you. Hello everybody, my name is Job Baltes and welcome to this new video. I am on a mission to help as many people as possible to express themselves. That's why I'm making this video, that's why I'm making all my content, my short form content, my long form content, my articles. That's why I do what I do actually. Today we're going to talk about a couple of topics. What is discomfort and where does it come from? 3 types of awareness: the reptilian brain, your devil and angel on your shoulders, and 4 stages of growth. If you want to go in depth about this topic, I wrote an article about this. Is being uncomfortable now worth it? I will link it down below, so if you first want to read that article, feel free and watch this video later. And if you think, reading is for losers, you can still watch this video. I think it's worthwhile your time if you read the article as well. Since I started pushing myself and doing things that make me uncomfortable, I recognize more growth in my personal life and notice that I'm still growing. That's why I thought it was important to write the article and also to make this video for you. It wasn't always like this. Frequently, the fear of discomfort or making mistakes was holding me back a lot of the times actually. Even starting to make YouTube content or starting to write my articles, it felt really uncomfortable for me at the beginning. It still does a bit, but you know, we're here to learn and we're here to grow, and I am here to expand the mission, of course. So it's not an option to not do it. I was also uncomfortable when I was in a conversation and emotions got involved. I got really uncomfy and shaky and I could not sit still actually. Also not good at sitting still in general. When emotions got involved, I just wasn't comfortable or whatsoever. I just was always switching my positions. Yet confronting and accepting my discomfort helped me grow, and now I can sit way more still during a conversation about emotions, or even can just relax and listen to it. It helped me grow to embrace my discomfort, and at the end it's also more fulfilling. What is discomfort and where does it come from? Being uncomfortable is defined as feeling uneasy, awkward, or without comfort. We can feel this way in new situations, meeting new people, and if you try new things. Feeling comfortable is actually the opposite of that. It is that you're at ease in your current situation. This sense of being at ease, at comfort, stems from your deepest state of assurance of your survival, which allows you to relax. If we know we are safe, we can relax. If we're uncomfortable, it's a bit less easy to relax. We can be in 3 states of awareness when we're comfortable or uncomfortable. These are important to recognize if you want to train yourself to grow. The 3 types of awarenesses are in your conscious mind. This part of our mind, our conscious mind, includes everything that we are aware of. It includes our thoughts, our feelings, and our desires. If you are hungry right now, it's a conscious thought that you are hungry right now, so you want some food. That's a conscious thought. We can talk about logic, for example math, with our conscious mind, and it also covers our memory. It's not always memorable what we think of, but when we can memorize something really easily, it's stated in our conscious mind. The subconscious mind, this is where we store a lot of feelings, thoughts, wants, and memories we do not actively think about. It often holds things we find hard to deal with. Deep, vested pains, worries, conflicts. This is also the place where most of our deep grounded beliefs are stored. It's in our subconscious mind. Then you have the 3rd stage, the preconscious. The preconscious, it's some kind of a bridge between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. So this includes everything that could potentially be in your conscious mind. So that's why it's a lot like a bridge. It's important to know that the reptilian part of your brain, your reptilian brain, is a big part of your subconscious mind. What the reptilian brain does, it makes many decisions for us without us realizing it, because the reptilian brain wants us to survive. It wants us to be comfortable or to fulfill our basic needs, like breathing to keep on your heartbeat. I mean, that's not a bad thing actually. Reproduction comes from our reptilian brain. Power, self-protection, fear, hunger. Those are all instincts of survival that are vested in our subconscious mind through the reptilian brain. Some people call it the monkey brain. Even if you consciously want to grow, your reptilian brain is subconsciously holding you back because there's a constant dialogue between those two through your preconscious. Your reptilian brain just always wants you to survive. It will always choose the easy route for you because then your needs of survival are satisfied. I said it a bit earlier, you have a voice in your head. You're always in dialogue. Every opinion you have when you watch this, everything you think of, every choice you make is part of that voice in your head. That dialogue that you have with yourself inside of your head is steered by the 3 states of consciousness. So your subconscious, your conscious, and your preconscious. The voice is mainly part of the preconscious because your preconscious is the bridge between your subconscious and your conscious mind. You can also divide those 2 consciousness within your preconscious into your devil and your angel. Why? Your angel encourages you to develop by influencing your conscious mind. It aims to transfer those good beliefs, those good habits into your subconscious mind so you can live it. That's what your angel does. Your devil, on the other side, it tries to keep you safe or out of control on the needs of the reptilian brain. If you stay in your comfort zone or fulfill the needs of your reptilian brain, your survival is secure. That's part of your devil. If you go out and party really hard, get wasted whatsoever, and chase after many guys, girls, whatever is your preference as you want, and then hook up with someone or end up kissing or name it, it's the reptilian brain that has more control over you because you are out of control and following the devil on your shoulder to fulfill your basic needs. I mean, you're horny as hell and you want something. That's the clue. If you stay in your comfort zone, you also fulfill the needs of your reptilian brain because you're safe. Your survival is secure. If you hit the snooze button 5 times and keep on lying in bed and do nothing, you also feed the devil on your shoulder because your reptilian brain wins. You're secure, you're safe in bed. Sleep your day off. Poor you, come on. If you wake up early, do not want to get out of bed, but still go out of bed, you feed your angel. If you have a great workout session, but in the beginning of that session, you absolutely did not want it to work out, you feed your angel. You make yourself stronger. The more you feed your angel, the more that part of you will grow. The more you feed your devil, that part of you will grow. Vice versa, of course. How much you listen to one voice or the other depends how much you grow and how easy it is to grow. If you once listen to your angel and most often listen to your devil, your growing curve will not be that high. But if you listen to your angel a lot of times and then once listen to your devil, well, your growth curve will be way bigger, of course. I mean, do you feel better after a productive day? Or do you feel better after lying in bed all day long, watching Netflix, doing nothing? I'm teaching theater, and I told the children I teach that I do not sleep that much because they asked. I don't know how we went on that conversation. And I said, yeah, I do not sleep that much. And they say, why do you not sleep that much? I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I just enjoy life that much. And if you sleep, you waste your time because you have less time to enjoy. And they all thought I was crazy. Newsflash, I am crazy. That's true. And actually yesterday when I was teaching, one of the parents of the children came to me and said, yeah, my son was telling me that you told them that you do not sleep that much and wake up very early every day during the week between 5 and 6 in the morning. And is that true? I'm like, yeah, that is true actually, because I enjoy life too much and I think it's a waste of time to sleep that much because there's so much to do, so much to see, so much to hear. I mean, life is fucking beautiful, man. I kind of get it actually. And he told me that it was wonderful that I wanted to live my life that way. I thought maybe it's a small story out of my personal life that's worth sharing, because I'm sharing this for you to grow, and maybe it's helpful for you to see my stories, how I grow, and that what I'm saying here is not something I'm just saying, it's also something I'm living, or I'm trying to live, or want to live by. Because I believe in the method of practicing what you preach, and if you do not do that, I'm just one of those gurus, and I do not want to be one of those gurus. I'm here to fulfill my mission. So, short story, the voice you listen to the most, your angel or your devil, is the one that is deciding how much you grow. When you grow, you have actually 4 stages of growing. You have your comfort zone, you stay where you are, you're comfortable, you take low risks, but also low reward, of course. We talked about that one video earlier, but it's good as it is. That's your comfort zone. Then you have your fear zone. You seek approval from others, often find it really scary what you're doing. You lack confidence most of the times, and you find a lot of reasons to not act. Then you're in your fear zone. Then you have your learning zone. You learn how to develop, you learn more skills, you get better, you solve problems that come along the way, and you confront the challenges you wanted to avoid in your fear zone. And then you have your stage of growth, your growth zone. You set new goals, you have more skills, you live your dreams, you overcome the fears you confronted. That's your growth zone. When you know in which stage of growth you are in your life, in particular points in your life, the thing you're working on, you tell me, and then connect that to your inner angel and devil. In that way, you can manage your growth. Because if you can track down your stage where you're in, out of one of the 4, and then connect that to your angel and devil, you know to what to listen to dependent on the stage you're in. Because when you're in your growth zone, you have less fear. So sometimes you need to find some new things within that space to keep on growing. Get that? This is something that helps me a lot, because I can track down where I am in my progress through those 4 stages of growth. And then from that stage of growth that I am in, I can see which voice is saying, my angel or my devil. And then I exactly know what to listen to and what to do. You need to implement to learn. So your action step for now is identify which stage of growth you're in a specific target or thing you want to achieve. Identify what fears or obstacles you need to overcome to achieve your target or goal. And then consistently be conscious of your angel and devil to actively choose the way you want to live your life to achieve that goal. And don't let your devil win, because you're better than that. Discomfort benefits you become stronger as a person, to be more comfortable being uncomfortable. And in the long run, you will win in that way. Things that became easier for me when I started embracing my discomfort were waking up early, doing things I don't want to do, working hard and pushing through even when I'm tired, speaking up and standing my ground. And I think my biggest achievement is handling my emotions. I hope you found it valuable, what we shared here today. If you did find it valuable, what we discussed here today, like, subscribe, leave a comment. You can also find my Instagram down below and my article down below. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my article to be up to date on what I'm working on with my life, and to give you as much value as possible. And then for now I would say ciao and success with growing.